welcome back. So today I have another MAC look using my MAC eyeshadows that I absolutely love. I brought back the MAC combo series, so I will have a playlist linked down below of some of the other looks I've done. Some of them are outdated. I mean, not outdated, but like I filmed them a long time ago. So there are some eyeshadow combinations that I asked you guys to request that I already have done. So I am going to leave that playlist down below. These colors were highly requested since it's coming into spring to use some like corally colors. So I used like Paradisco, Sushi Flower, just Free to Be, like all the bright springy colors. There's only one color I think I'm like, is this color still there or not? And it's the color Free to Be. But if you just use Paradisco or Sushi Flower, those are like the main colors in this look, so you'll be all right. And then Max Rule I also used as well. So those are the color combinations. I don't try and use too many eyeshadows because I want it to be easy to, like, if you have them in your collection, or not something that you would go out and buy like a ton of colors for. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into this peachy spring look, and if you're interested in some of the other combinations that I've done, check for that playlist down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a video, and leave me your next combination that you'd like to see in the comments down below. I always go through the comments and I pick which shadows a lot of people have been requesting, and that's what I use to do my next look. So I pretty much have almost every single color that's in the permanent line from MAC, so it's whatever you request, I've got it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started creating this super simple look.
Okay, first I'm going to prime my eye, and then I'm going in with this color called Vapour, which is like a, I would say it has like a little bit of a peachness to it, which is why I used it, but it's a really pigmented and nice brightening shade. So I packed that all over the lid. This is a Morphe brush. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it's such a nice brush for packing on color. Then I'm going into this peachy shade called Paradisco. I think this is a satin. It's not completely matte. It has a little bit of sort of something to it. It's just not completely flat, but I don't feel like it has sparkles. But I put that in the crease, and then I'm putting a little bit of Rule, which is a really warm orangey, like a light orange color in the crease, and I'm just kind of blending that through the crease into the Paradisco color. I wanted this to be peach, but I also wanted it to have, you know, like a pinky, I used pinky peachy orangey shades. So then I went in with Free to Be and Sushi Flower. Now I don't know if Free to Be is still part of the collection, but you could just use Sushi Flower and kind of get the same thing, but they're two sort of like pinky coral colors, and I just mixed them together, and I used a little bit more of a fluffy brush. These are all Wayne Goss brushes from his basic, I think it's like the starter set that I have. And then I touched up a little bit of that Vapour on the brow bone and on the lid, curled my lashes, and then I wanted to do liner that was like super duper close to my line. Like I didn't want a thick line, so I just did the smallest, thinnest line and the tiniest little wing that kind of went straight out. At least on my eyes it felt straight out. And then I went back in with Rule, Paradisco, and then Red Brick, which is like a deeper, as you can see, like that adds a lot of depth. And I went in with a little bit smaller, more precise brush. Just kind of started on the outer corner to put the most product there and worked it in. Now for my cheeks, I'm using Melba Blush and Peaches. And I already did my foundation off camera and bronzer. And then my highlighter is MAC's Double Gleam highlighter, and I put that all over my face as well as in my inner corners. It's just a really pretty nice highlighter. And then for my waterline, I wanted to use MAC's Coffee Liner. I usually use like a brighter white or a nude shade, but I decided to add a little bit of dark chocolate brown. And then I used Paradisco to kind of smoke that out, but I didn't go all the way in with that color. I just kind of made sure it was like on the outer portion and then brought it in just a little bit. For my mascara, I'm using Essence Lash Princess. This like makes the biggest difference. I decided to not use any false lashes with this look, and so I like the way that mascara looks. For my lips, I use IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better Nude Buff Liner. This is like one of the best lip liners ever. I just can't get away from it because it looks good with everything. So I just lined my lips with that, and then I went in with MAC's Pure Zen Lipstick, which is a beautiful like peachy neutral shade. And then to top that all off, I used Anastasia's lip gloss in Dainty, and that just gives like a nice peachy color, peachy glossy look. So that is it for the finished look. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little bit of a spring look. Please leave some of your requests down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you all in the next video.